Tennessee continues to stay hot on the recruiting trail. Cam Seldon yesterday. Today, Sham Umarov, big offensive lineman from the state of Georgia. Sham, you picked Tennessee on this Friday. Kind of take me through the decision. What led you to Tennessee, and when did you know Tennessee was your pick?
I'd say coming up to these last couple weeks, I'd say really finalize my choice on them. Like after the OV, like it really helped me decide that it was them, because before the OV, I basically knew like how the facilities were, and I met the coaches. Now I just had to experience just being there and envisioning it. And that OV really just set it up for me, with all the other recruits and just me being there. I really got to envision myself. I was like, I really fit in. I love these coaches. I love these guys, and I'd love to play with them. So I thought I'm making the right choice. I know it.
So when you left that day on your OV, I mean, you gave several of the coaches big hugs and kind of let out a couple of big shouts. I mean, you could tell you were really feeling the vibe that day.
Yeah.
Was most of the last couple of weeks just go home, make sure I'm not on the visit high, and make sure I still feel the same, and then kind of pull the trigger from there?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was like that because it was a 50-50 between Georgia, and I really like Georgia, and then Tennessee was just also there. So it was just, I had to pick a side. And after that OV and how I left, I thought I was still on the Tennessee high because I was leaning on the Georgia side. But after that OV, really just was like, yeah, no, I definitely see myself here.
Take me through your relationship with Glenn Ellerby. What do you like about him? And, just what's that relationship been like to see kind of grow?
It's great. I met him in September after around, I think, where his season ended or around the end. And, what I love about him, he's been the same throughout the whole recruiting process. There's been some coaches change the way they recruit depending on if I was dropping my top schools or commitment, some could were just talking to me more, talking less, but him and the whole staff from like Coach Golesh, Coach Hoodie, Coach Apes, Coach Hype, they've all been the same, and they've been talking to me with the same amount of love and just need and wants. Like they've just been so honest with me, and I could tell, my whole family could tell, and it's just great.
So you're on your official visit, and you're accompanied on that official visit by several prospects. A few of them have already committed to Tennessee, including your quarterback, Nico Iamaleava. To have him along for your official, did that make it a little extra because you knew who you were going to be blocking for?
Yeah, dude, I love having him there. Before going on the OV, he texted me just to catch up with me beforehand, and then coming there, he met with my whole family, and then I got to talk with him, and he's just a great guy, and I'd love to block for him, protect him.
Kind of glad to have this back behind you now, kind of focus on your senior year.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this so early. I know where I'm going, and I just got to finish this off with the guys and buddies I've already made, and then I go into a whole new world.
Your hair is the envy of a lot of people that, like myself, that don't have hair.
Yeah.
So you, Nico, you got some guys in this class that kind of can rock those different looks.
Oh yeah.
Kind of where does that come from?
I don't know. It took me a while to get this because I've had a journey of my hairstyles, and they weren't the best. But coming down to this, it just fits my face shape and fits well. So I'm keeping the length, keeping the middle part, keeping the look.
What offensive lineman do you kind of like to model your game after? Do you find yourself during games watching the line of scrimmage maybe more so than just the ball? I mean, I think the common fan just watches the ball, but do you find yourself kind of just watching the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, I do find myself just focusing on my own position and just see how the pros do it. But I've never really came to one person, but I've heard of and I've seen amazing videos like Trent Williams and just them going off. So, I mean, that's pretty cool.
You feel like you're only going to keep getting better? Like you're just kind of starting to scratch the surface of how good you can?
Oh, yeah. There's so much more room for improvement, man. I'm going to get so much better than this.
Well, good deal, man. Well, I appreciate the time. Congratulations on your commitment.
Thank you.
I know a lot of all fans are excited today. They've been wanting Big Sham in. You've been the topic of
Yeah,
conversations on Twitter and on the message boards for a few weeks now. So I know they're excited to see you wear the power tee. Okay.
yeah. I'm pumped, man.
Thanks, Sham.